Chicago is transforming right before our eyes. Deep tunnels and reservoirs are being built underground, new waterfronts and residential districts are emerging along the rivers, and iconic neighborhoods are turning into centers of culture, science, and sports. These megaprojects aren't just changing the city's infrastructure, they're creating a modern metropolis where living, working, and recreation blend like never before. In this video, we'll show you 4 megaprojects in Chicago that are shaping the city's future right now. O'Hare Airport in Chicago is currently undergoing one of the most extensive reconstructions in its history as part of the O'Hare 21 program. This is a multi-billion-dollar project aimed at transforming one of the busiest airports in the world into a modern global aviation hub. O'Hare is already among the world's busiest airports, but much of its infrastructure is outdated. So the city decided not just to patch problems, but to effectively rebuild the airport from the ground up. A key part of the project is the construction of a new passenger concourse, Concourse D, with an estimated cost of around $1.3 billion, the first major airport expansion since the 1990s. The new terminal will add dozens of modern gates, improve connections between flights, and make the airport more convenient for both passengers and airlines. At the same time, existing terminals, the airport's internal transportation system, and engineering infrastructure are being upgraded. As a result, O'Hare is expected to become faster, more spacious, and more comfortable, capable of handling even more passengers and flights. This project not only transforms the airport itself, but also strengthens Chicago's position as one of the most important aviation and economic centers in the United States for decades to come. The 1901 project is one of the most ambitious and large-scale projects in Chicago's history. A massive private redevelopment of the area around the famous United Center, which will become a true new hub of life on the city's west side. The total cost is approximately $7 billion, and the development area covers more than 55 acres, which are currently mostly empty parking lots. The project was initiated by the owners of the Chicago Bulls and Chicago Blackhawks, the Reinsdorf and Wirtz families, and has been officially approved by city authorities. This is not just the construction of buildings, it is a complete transformation of the area into a new, vibrant, mixed-use urban neighborhood where people will be able to live, work, relax, and spend time with friends. What will be built? In the first phase, which begins in 2025 and is expected to be completed by 2028, the following will be developed. A 6,000-seat music hall, a modern venue for concerts, shows, and cultural events, which are currently almost non-existent in the area. A green park of over 25 acres with walking paths, pedestrian routes, and social infrastructure. A boutique hotel, cafes, and retail spaces that will enliven the area around the arena. Transportation improvements, including new pedestrian routes, bike lanes, and better connections to the rest of the city. The project is inspired by Chicago's motto, Urbs in Horto, City in a Garden, and emphasizes green public spaces and an eco-friendly urban landscape. It aims to connect different parts of the West Side, expand the boundaries of active urban districts, and strengthen the economy by creating hundreds of thousands of construction jobs and thousands of permanent jobs after completion. The 1901 project is not just about new buildings. It is the new heart of the district, a place where sports, culture, housing, business, and public life merge into one, transforming the empty parking lots around the United Center into one of the most dynamic and multifaceted neighborhoods in Chicago. The Tunnel and Reservoir Plan, or Deep Tunnel Project, is one of the largest engineering projects in Chicago's history, which has protected the city from flooding and water pollution for decades. The idea originated back in the 1970s, when it became clear that the existing sewer systems could not handle heavy rainfall. During storms, sewage and rainwater would mix, overflow the pipes, and flow directly into rivers and Lake Michigan, the drinking water source for millions of people. In response, TARP was developed a massive network of deep tunnels and large reservoirs located hundreds of feet underground. These tunnels, stretching over 110 miles, collect and store stormwater and sewage so that it does not overflow into the sewer system or enter natural water bodies. Later, the water is carefully pumped to treatment plants, where it is safely purified and released back into nature. In addition to the underground tunnels, the project includes giant reservoirs converted from former quarries, capable of storing enormous volumes of water, in total more than 17 billion gallons, equivalent to thousands of Olympic-sized swimming pools, allowing the system to withstand severe storms and protect over 50 city and suburban areas from flooding. The project is not only technically impressive, it has already reduced the number of pollution incidents and floods, which used to occur dozens of times a year, and has become one of the largest stormwater and sewage management solutions in the world. Thus, the Deep Tunnel is an invisible, underground engineering network that protects Chicago and its water resources, remaining one of the most ambitious urban infrastructure systems in the United States. The Barack Obama Presidential Center is a large-scale cultural and public project currently under construction in Chicago in the historic Jackson Park. It will be more than just a museum or library. It will be a full-fledged campus covering nearly 20 acres, combining a museum, library, social spaces, sports facilities, and green public areas. The project officially began in 2021, and by 2026, it is expected to become a destination for residents and tourists from around the world, hosting vibrant cultural events, lectures, exhibitions, and leadership programs. The centerpiece is a museum block, approximately 225 feet tall, which will tell the story of the life, journey, and achievements of the 44th President of the United States. Surrounding it will be a sports center, recreational and play areas, a public library, and park spaces for walking. What makes this center unique is that it is designed as a living urban space, not just an archive. It will host concerts, festivals, educational programs, and community initiatives. The campus and landscape are designed to integrate naturally with the park while creating a new focal point for the south side of Chicago. Construction is actively underway, with key buildings already erected or nearing completion, and the opening is scheduled for approximately 2026. Ultimately, the Barack Obama Presidential Center will become one of the most significant cultural and architectural projects in Chicago in recent decades, combining history, sports, education, culture, and public life in a single place, right in the heart of the city's south side. These 4 megaprojects demonstrate that Chicago is not only a city of history and iconic skyscrapers, but also a city actively shaping its future today. Each project is more than just construction. It is an opportunity to change the lives of millions, breathe new energy into neighborhoods, and unite the city into a single space of possibilities. If you enjoyed this video and want to see how Chicago and other major cities are transforming, hit like, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment telling us which project amazed you the most.